Hi. So this is a bit of a different video. So for those who don't already know, we have a Pencilish Discord server. Go check it out. We've been trying to do frequent draw-togethers, and this particular video is a highlight reel of one of the drawing together streams I had a couple of weeks ago. My task for the stream was to draw a Pencilish investor as a character from one of our shows. The investors are supposed to send me a reference photo of themselves so I can draw their likeness. But this particular investor decided to challenge me and sent me this, a Lego character.
So this is the man I am supposed to draw as a character, and he said his favorite character was either Bjorn or Brain. And I'll be honest with you, I find Mind Over Murphy character design to be far more, it has a lot more variety, I would say. So I chose Brain for him. Nice. So this is the man I gotta draw, his beautiful Lego man, and his really beautiful face. Look at that chin. And also the program I'm using today is Clip Studio. I just found some brushes last night and I was like, to be honest, I'm in the mood for Clip Studio today. So I'm just gonna clean this sketch up a little bit and then I'm just gonna go straight into color. I'll have to figure out his color scheme. Cause Mind Over Murphy colors, if you don't know, are insane. Diego has a really great way of just going crazy with them colors. But I don't know. I think this Lego man has a Chad chin, so we're going with that. So let me go ahead. I'm going to look at some of Diego's artwork for color scheme. Oh, so what's your approach for line list? Well, the good thing is like I already have everything I need. This is the bones of what I need to go ahead and go. But probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a silhouette of this, like a matte, probably, and go from there. Because this is a sketch, so it's not going to be final, but the good thing is I can always sculpt it into the shape that I need. I think the silhouette's pretty close. I gotta make sure this man does not turn into a full-on Muppet, so I'll have to be careful here. So I'm keeping all of the props that are kind of hanging off of him separate. It'll just make more work for myself if I try to paint everything on one silhouette. Because this is just the matte layer. I'm going to be separating the skin and all of that on top of this matte as clipping masks. Okay, so we're going to alpha lock this baby. And now we got to figure out his color scheme. Which I'm going to do. So I'm going to copy and paste. And I always, before every piece I do, well, unless I'm like really rushing it, I always do a color thumbnail. And this gives me the perfect little way to figure out, okay, what colors am I going to use? And to just look at it really tiny so I can zoom out and just be like, is it harmonious? Is it not? Is the silhouette attractive? I think once I'm done with the color of, like, once I finish coloring him completely, I'll probably merge them all together and I'll sculpt on top of that. I really like approaching painting like a sculpting. You know, you're just kind of carving it into the form that you want. So when you do a silhouette process like this, you can use a lot of that creativity that you could push. So once I merge it together, then I'll get into that. But I want to have everything separated right now. Oh. He has sleeves, and I made his shirt a whole thing. Okay. I think it's a pretty cute pose. Let me check it. Again, I always make sure to flip my canvas, because that's when things always start to fall apart. Let me turn off the sketch layer. He's working pretty well. His hands are probably going to need to be fixed, for sure. I always struggle with closed hands. Oh, I forgot to add gradients on the shirt. Let's do that real quick and then I think we're done. There's nothing more I can really do without breaking style rules. Alright, he's good to go. I gotta add the little brain thing. I added brain with a pompadour. This is... it's perfect. Exact match. I don't know, there's no face shape to work off of, so I just decided to give him a bigger chin. I probably need to put some line art right there, but... I'd say for the most part he's good to go. And of course, thank you for supporting our studio. I wouldn't have a job without you guys, so thank you. All right, I think I'm head out.
And here's the final illustration. Once again, thank you for watching, and if you'd like to join us next time, make sure to join our occasional Friday streams on our Pencilish Discord server. Thank you, and see you again soon.
Be sure to subscribe to the Pencilish Studios YouTube channel.